Imagine standing on a runway and feeling the ground tremble before you even see it. A thunderous roar in the distance growing louder with each passing second until a colossal shadow emerges from the horizon. This is not just an aircraft. It is the Antonov An-225 Mriya, the largest and heaviest airplane ever to grace the skies, a flying titan born out of the Cold War's ambition and the Soviet Union's unmatched engineering audacity. Designed originally to transport the Buran Space Shuttle, this behemoth measures an astonishing 84 meters in length with a wingspan of 88. 4 meters, a true monster in the world of aviation, powered by 6 Ivchenko-Progress D-18T turbofan engines, each producing a staggering 51,600 pounds of thrust, together delivering an earth-shaking combined thrust of over 309,000 pounds, allowing the Mriya to lift a record maximum takeoff weight of 640 metric tons. No other cargo plane in human history has matched this feat. Its maximum payload capacity stands at an unbelievable 250 metric tons, meaning it can carry not only tanks, helicopters, and industrial machinery but even other aircraft. The Antonov An-225 doesn't just fly cargo. It redefines the very limits of what is possible in air transport. The first time you see it take off, the sheer mass lifting from the earth feels almost like witnessing a natural wonder. The 6 engines scream as the enormous landing gear retracts, and despite its mammoth size, the Mriya climbs with an elegance that defies its weight. Inside the cargo hold you could fit an entire Boeing 737 fuselage with room to spare, a cavernous 43-meter long, 6.4-meter wide, and 4.4-meter high cargo bay. Designed with reinforced flooring to handle the heaviest loads imaginable, but beyond its specs, the Mriya carries with it stories of humanitarian missions, delivering relief supplies after natural disasters, transporting massive generators during power crises, and even ferrying COVID-19 medical equipment across continents in record time. In the world of aviation legends, the An-225 is a singular marvel. A one-of-a-kind aircraft, because only one was ever built, making every sighting of it a rare event that excites aviation enthusiasts worldwide. But let's dive deeper into its engineering brilliance. Each Ivchenko-Progress D-18T engine is a high-bypass turbofan with a 3-shaft design, optimized for delivering immense thrust while maintaining efficiency for long-range heavy hauling. The wings are swept at 30 degrees with advanced aerodynamics to support both subsonic cruise and heavy takeoff. Performance: the landing gear system is equally mind-blowing, featuring 32 wheels designed to distribute the massive weight evenly, allowing it to operate on surprisingly varied runways for its size. Now, imagine being a pilot in the Mriya. Your flight deck is elevated high above the ground, offering a commanding view of the runway. The cockpit is loaded with analog and digital systems, a blend of Cold War-era technology and modern avionics upgrades. Flying the An-225 is as much about managing momentum as it is about lift. The takeoff roll can stretch well over a kilometer before the wheels lift, and even then the pilots must carefully manage climb rates to avoid overstressing the structure. Speaking of structure, the An-225's airframe was designed with extra-strong aluminum alloys and titanium reinforcements around stress points, ensuring it can carry its monstrous loads. Without compromising safety, one of its most fascinating feats was transporting a 187-ton generator from Germany to Armenia, a record-breaking single piece of cargo delivery that stunned the world. Every time this aircraft is in motion, aviation photographers race to capture it because they know there is nothing else like it. Now, let me tell you something remarkable. Despite its size, the Mriya has a cruise speed of 800 kilometers per hour, which is comparable to smaller jetliners, and a range of up to 15,400 kilometers without cargo, reduced to around 4,000 kilometers at maximum payload. These capabilities make it not just a heavy hauler but also a long-range lifeline for countries in need. Think about the engineering challenge here: balancing fuel efficiency, weight distribution, and structural integrity on an aircraft longer than a football field and heavier than a fully loaded train. Yet the Ukrainian Antonov Design Bureau achieved it decades ago, proving once again that innovation often comes from necessity. But here's a fact that makes this giant even more captivating. The Mriya's name means dream in Ukrainian, and for aviation lovers it truly is a dream to witness. Tragically, the original An-225 was damaged during the 2022 conflict in Ukraine, but Antonov has pledged to rebuild it, and the idea of seeing this giant in the skies again has ignited hope in the global aviation community. If you are fascinated by machines that push human achievement to its absolute limits, the Antonov An-225 is the ultimate example. a true engineering icon that reminds us the sky is not the limit, it is just the beginning. And before we go further, if you want to see another jaw-dropping aircraft that will blow your mind, check the description for the full video link of an incredible Pakistani aircraft. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And while you're here, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, because we bring you the rarest and most awe-inspiring aviation stories from around the world. Now let's take a closer look at the flight control systems of the Mriya. The aircraft uses a quadruple redundant hydraulic system powering its massive control surfaces, including the enormous flaps, slats, and rudders. The tail itself is a unique twin vertical stabilizer design mounted on a large horizontal stabilizer, a layout chosen to allow cargo to be mounted on top of the fuselage like the Buran shuttle without interfering with tail control. Its navigation suite includes weather radar, GPS, and long-range communication systems, essential for intercontinental missions. Operationally, the Mriya is crewed by 6 to 7 members, including pilots, flight engineers, and loadmasters, each with specialized roles in ensuring safe operations. The loadmaster's job is critical, calculating center of gravity, securing massive cargo, and coordinating loading and unloading using the aircraft's built-in nose door and hydraulic ramp system. Now, let's talk about the landing gear again, because it's worth emphasizing. 32 wheels, steerable main gear bogies, and a kneeling capability that lowers the nose to simplify loading heavy cargo. This is one of the reasons why the Mriya can handle operations in places other large cargo planes cannot. Think of it as a self-sufficient flying freight terminal. Another fascinating aspect is its operational flexibility. The An-225 has been used not just for oversized cargo, but also for commercial charters, aerospace transportation, and even carrying humanitarian aid into areas where traditional infrastructure is destroyed. Each mission it flies is a logistical masterpiece requiring coordination between air traffic control, ground handling teams, and sometimes even military escorts for security. One memorable mission saw the Mriya carry a record 16 shipping containers worth of medical supplies in one flight during the early days of the pandemic, something no other aircraft could have achieved in a single run. Its legacy is not just in size, but in the critical roles it has played worldwide. For aviation engineers, studying the An-225 is like studying a work of art. Every rivet, every joint, every aerodynamic curve has a purpose, and every mission it flies writes another chapter in the history of human ingenuity. So the next time you hear that distant rumble growing louder in the sky, look up. It might just be the dream passing overhead. And remember, in the description there's that exclusive link to see Pakistan's own remarkable aircraft in action. Go check it out right after this. And if you want more unbelievable stories of machines that defy limits, subscribe now, hit the like button, and join us as we explore the wonders of aviation together.